What's up, my YouTube fam? Welcome back, and it's your girl Karen on Let's Sign It with Karen. I can only imagine that you are enjoying this song. I can only imagine. Yes, so it's lesson number 4, and we are working on verse 2 of the song. I can only imagine. Send me your comments if you are enjoying the song, if you're learning the videos and you are doing it right. Send me your comments and let's hear how you are doing. All right, subscribe to my channel, like this conversation, share it with a friend. All right, so, and of course I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all my friends, all my fans, all my subscribers. If you are a subscriber, I want to say thanks for your support. If you don't watch my video, then I'm doing this in vain. So thank you for watching my video. All right, so let's move on to verse number 2 of I Can Only Imagine. All right, so it says, as usual, we start with I Can Only Imagine. And it says, when the day comes, I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine. So let's try with that first. Again, I'm using my right hand as my movement, signing my dominant hand. All my signs are done with my right hand. My left hand is only for signs that need some help or for signs that need 2 hands. So establish your dominant hand. For me, I'm right-handed, so my dominant hand is my right hand. Only if you're left-handed are you allowed to use your left hand as your dominant hand. All right, and you don't switch them around. So you don't do I and then you do only, you don't do I with one hand and then do only with another hand. It doesn't work. You have to use the same hand. All right, okay, so let's do it. I can only imagine when the day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. So when we did that already, it's my 2 pointy fingers and I circle one around, the other one is on top, one's at the bottom, circle around, touch, one, circle once, touch. So we go when day, we can do 2 Ds, 2 Ds. One is going to be representing the horizon, the horizon, and then the other one with at the elbow here will come down like this, day. So day. So I have my D and I have my D and I go day. Okay? So when, and we're going to do that. When that day is a special day, it's not just the day, it's the day, which is a special day when Jesus comes, because that's what we believe on a special day, that Jesus is going to come down from heaven or come from heaven, and that's going to be a glorious day. So we're going, when that day, we're going to use one finger, comes, when that day comes. All right, and I find myself, so and is the open hand, we pull it across our chest and we shut it at the end. So we go and, right? And I, and we're going to do find. We're going to pick something up. You know when you find something, you pick it up off the ground? So we're going to find. When I find me. So the A hand, and we're going to use the thumb to touch your chest twice. Myself. And we're going to go standing with this. It says standing in the sun, and it's S-O-N, which means a person, and it's capitalized, so it's God. In fact, it's Jesus. So we're going to sign standing with the sun. So we're going to sign standing. We know what standing is. So we're going to standing. We're going to do with. So our 2 A hands come together with. So we're going to do with, and we're going to do Jesus, which is our 2 middle fingers, are going to touch the palm of each hand to represent the nails that pierced Jesus. So Jesus. All right, so So when I find myself standing with Jesus. All right, that's what we're going to sign for that. I can only imagine when all, and we did all already. So all is one hand at the top if you weren't here before. So one hand at the top, one hand at the bottom. The bottom hand faces you and the top hand faces out, and you make a sweep. So you make a sweep, right? So, and that's what I'm doing here. So like that, when all I will do, all I will. When we're practicing the song, we will know whether or not we can carry all the words, because we don't have to, but depending on the length of the words or the speed of the song, we might have to, so that we don't have gaps, right? So when all I will, and for do, we have the C hand, like the can hand, but we are rocking it side to side. All right, so we're gonna go when all I will, we're gonna go to the left, do. When all I will do is forever. Forever. I think we did that already. Okay, is forever worship you. Why do I feel like we did that already? Anyway, when all I will do is forever worship you. When all I will do is for. So I think we did this forever. So we rotate a little higher up. This is only. So we rotate a little higher up for, and we come up with the Y. Forever. And then we do worship. Just put one hand on top of the other with our head, indicating that we are reverent. Worship. And we're going to go you. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And it says, yay. All right. So this is our, I'm just going to take a quick check to see if I'm on the right verse here. Yes, I am. Okay. So maybe it's repeated somewhere else, but all right. All right. So I can only imagine. I'm going to go through it from the top. Let's do this. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I will do is forever worship you. You. Let's do you, full hand. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yay. So one thing I'm going to say, this video is a little bit long. One thing I'm going to say is when you do forever worship you, I don't remember. I feel like I've said this before. Maybe I'm having a case of deja vu. We're going to use two hands for is forever worship you. So we're going to go for forever worship you. So we end up with two hands. All right. You can choose. You can be creative and do it how you choose. All right. This is just an idea. So that's it for this video. I'm just going to check to make sure everything is okay with this video. I'm doing the right verse. But that's it for now. I'm gonna ask you, please remember, subscribe, like, share, and give your girl Karen some love. All right, that's it from me from Let's Sign It with Karen, and we're doing